Hello, I'm John Proxy on the channel John West. I'm having a Persona 5 adventure, and I'm going to bed. I'm going to... Ooh. No, no, I've got a phone call. Hey, this doesn't make any damn sense. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Why ain't anybody speaking up? Either, yeah, because of volleyball, they're afraid of Kamoshida, or they don't care it's happening. Well, I'm not going to answer that one because I'm going to give people the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to say because volleyball, which isn't really giving people the benefit of the doubt, to be honest, but it's slightly better than they're not caring. No, because if he's injuring the volleyball team, I'm going to go for they're afraid of Kamoshida. That can't be the only thing keeping both principal and the parents quiet, though. It's basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah? Damn it, that's what I was going to go for. Even so, they don't want to give him the right. They don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating kids up. Oh, sorry. That doesn't give him the right, damn it! I'm going to make sure I've got sound. I do have sound, wonderful. He's beating kids up, and that's all they're allowed to do is endure. I'm going to take a sip of drink. Oh, that's wonderful. And that follow of his doesn't give one single shit. Who are you talking about? And Takamaki. You met her in the courtyard, remember? You should know her. I mean, she's in your class, dude. You've been here for like, what, a day? Why don't you know everyone? Ah, what a load of bull. Right, I'm just going to move the microphone closer to me. Yes. I'm talking quite loudly, but still. I can't let it end like this. I'm going to try and find someone who knows what's going on with Kamoshida during break tomorrow. Just you watch, I ain't giving up. Right, now I'm going to go to bed. So I got one of those questions wrong there. I was going to go for the volleyball one, but it was the top one. I'm beat from running around all day. Let's sleep. There we go. I guess it's been 3 days even. Did you see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He was so awesome. I think I might ask for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. People say you can hear weird sounds like screaming, even though no one's there. What? That's probably just a rumour spread by fans to scare the competition. Alright, I definitely have to get this right. So about witnesses. I was wondering if we could get something out of Takamaki. Since she's with Kamoshida. No, that ain't why. Just hear me out. You know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? That's twice I got him wrong now. I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki's BFFs with a starter, a girl named Susie. I'm gonna go for Susie, I don't know how you pronounce that. I tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. Then again, I guess it'll be hard getting her to help us. Sorry. Let me see what else I can come up with.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball? Uh-huh. That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice, too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
Yes. Did those people
What is
disappear in the corner? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry. Are you hurt?
Huh?
Well... you don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay? Why'd you say that? Well, I've helped with a similar situation before. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Ah, sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that.
Then I'll...
Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around. She seems nice.
Damn it, what the hell?
Did you find someone?
Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
We should have started with that.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
Alright, fine, let's... They're rebels, right? So how about a sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas?
What? Oh, we should call the cops.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us.
I know, which is why I didn't want to suggest
Other
it.
ideas? What do we do?
Fight him in the castle. Let's punish the king.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
Ah, the cat. It's an actual cat.
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
Yay!
That voice. Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Meow.
This is no time to be joking around!
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
We punish the king.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
Yeah, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like...
That's a very cute anime cat. I don't think I've seen one
so
that
rough
well,
with me.
like, drawn before.
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
Yeah, we're rather belabeling the point.
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't
Belabor,
realize
yes.
what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more,
His desires would go to...
precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Yeah,
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
you're right.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So,
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
We'll have to risk it.
For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point! If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida!
Fair enough. Yep.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it! I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah, he doesn't necessarily want to mind wipe someone's death. There's nothing left for me to do today. I should go straight home. Also, that means I got that interaction wrong again. Hey, I heard something that got my attention. We write these bits because we didn't animate them. I have to assume. About that Susie girl. Looks like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. Do you know something? It's nothing so clear-cut, but I've known Takamaki and Susie since middle school. There's no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So I've got to wonder where those rumours came from. Well, whatever. I'll try asking around some more. I mean, you were the one who told me about those rumours, you know? Alright, I'm going to use the opportunity, can't tell where I am, to examine this vending machine. He's not thirsty right now, never mind. I can listen to some people. Sakamoto's been asking questions about the volleyball team. Just who does he think he is? The volleyball team's never going to tell him anything. They're all completely loyal to Kamoshida. Well, if Kamoshida likes them, their future's pretty much set. Of course they'd back him up. Speaking of which, I hear Kamoshida's new favourite girl is someone named Susie. Sorry, I shouldn't say it like that. That's bad. Oh, the girl who was chosen to be a regular. Her face was pretty swollen. It looked pretty bad. Right, let's go to the station. Okay, when I get the... I'm going to have to pour some tea into tea. When I get the chance. I need a free hand. I need 2 free hands. Right, I had a chance there. That wasn't quite long enough. I need a cutscene to happen or something. Don Germain, the aroma of freshly baked bread wafts through the air. I should come by next time. Why don't you buy some now? There's an ad running on the display. There's an access way connecting the commercial building up ahead. There's nothing in particular I need to do, so I'll just quietly go home today. Fair enough, I'll go the correct direction, shall I? I'm hoping that's the correct direction. Takamaki.
Please give it a rest. I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho.
I saw you.
Shiho's starting position.
What?
Wait, were you listening?
I was eavesdropping.
Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear?
Something about a friend.
Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
Okay, well, if she says it's nothing, I wonder what happened. It can't be her. What? I've got to pursue Anne, so, I didn't see which direction she went. For now, I better hurry and find Anne. Okay, yeah, is she literally hidden somewhere about here? Can't play the lottery, gotta find Anne. Sapphire. So I'd never find Anne. I would have walked off immediately. Right, so the chatter is saying, hey, wasn't that the girl who just ran by, really cute, so I assume they're talking about Anne. But I don't know how that helps me. I'm going to go to that Target, because that's the one thing I've not tried. No, that's the lottery job, and you literally did try that a second ago. Okay, I don't know, I didn't see where she went. I'm sorry. There's a smoking area. Ah, Japan. Can't examine this statue, gotta find Anne. Well, I'm just really confused about what I'm actually supposed to do. Drop Kick. It's Mashi Takanami's new single. Oh, damn it. Did I just miss where she went? Yes, obviously. But I've checked all the exits. Okay, I'm going to look at the map. No. See, and that doesn't move, so it doesn't help me either. What do I do, game? Give me a clue. Did I just miss where she started or something? Ah, God, I'm gonna lose viewers this way, aren't I, by being dumb? As far as I know, I've walked to all the places and clicked on all the things. Like, he's saying it as if it's really obvious what I'm supposed to do. For now, I better hurry and find Anne. I'm trying to find Anne. Where is she? Game. No, gotta find Anne. Can't go down there, gotta find Anne. And I know for some reason that Anne is definitely not down there. Even though she doesn't seem to be, as far as I can tell, here. Oh, god damn it, I'm an idiot. Alright, very tempted to cut. Okay, now I can see her. So all I did was I just missed exactly that first scene. So very, very tempted. There she is. To just cut that bit out. Stop following me! Just leave me alone! I mean, you waited for like 10 minutes. Are you okay?
No.
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me? Let's go somewhere safe. What the heck? I really don't get you.
I don't have anything to talk about with you.
You came here.
It was just an argument.
With the teacher?
You heard every last word then.
Indeed I did. It seems like she's really stressed out.
Thank you very much. You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem. What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why?
You might be right. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person, as the rumor says? You just don't seem like it.
What rumors?
That you assaulted someone. That you almost killed them. Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything.
It's very mean, game.
As if something like that would ever happen.
Yeah, it's not as if... Oh, fair enough, it's too convenient. Oh, I don't want to be cynical to her, but I want to be cynical to you. I'm going to be cynical, because that was my thought. Even though it's a terrible thing to say.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home.
I mean, if only someone could jump into a magical mind palace version of the guy's head and just remove his
Don't tell anyone
desires.
what I told you, okay?
Ah, that would
I'll try and think of a
that
way
would
to
just
persuade
fix
Kamoshida.
everything. But that sort of thing just doesn't happen. Also, I have a difficult time believing that most people just ignore her, mainly because, literally,
Zooey.
as I was running past,
you
people
leaving?
were talking about her.
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
So, I know, like, obviously, Japan, every school has a different colour scheme, right? I don't know if that's real Japan. I know in anime they all have different colour schemes. So those trousers and dresses were the same tartan pattern. I'm just trying to figure out why it's tartan, though. Like, I mean, I guess it's a stock way of doing patterns, but just interesting. I come from a place that has a tartan, an official local tartan, which is yellow and black. But it doesn't. I don't know if it really counts. I guess I come from a Celtic land, so I guess. But it seems like they just adopted it later and went, you know what, it totally counts. The trains were delayed. So he said, I've been late. Where have I been? Don't give me those lies. By the way, you haven't been hanging around with any bad influences, have you? I actually made a friend.
Oh.
Ah, that's got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. It's just mean, Sujira. It's just mean. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are if you don't want them ruining your life. It's a reasonably good advice. Oh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you.
Hey.
I'm leaving. Oh, crap. In the future, try not to come back so damn late, understood? So, what do you think about what Morgana told us? I don't know if I get all the stuff about stealing desires. Oh, because we're thieves, yes. And Kamoshida's gonna turn, like, brain dead if we mess that up. Oh, I mean, I'm sure pissed at him. But I don't know if I really want to kill the guy. Yeah, that's too much. For sure. I mean, maybe I'm just freaking out. I don't want to end up a murderer because of this shit. Oh well. I'll try and see if I can come up with some other way tonight. Stealing Kamoshida's distorted desires. Can we really do it? Anyway, I should get some sleep. I'm gonna sleep. Friday. That was a quick day.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I can't believe Suzy-senpai missed such an important meeting. I wonder what happened. Mr. Kamoshida asked to see her. You know, I've been hearing rumors about how Mr. Kamoshida and Suzy-senpai stay late. She always shows up to meetings, though. It's weird she wasn't at the one yesterday.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Fair enough.
Have you made up your mind? No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option.
I want an anime
You'd be
cat.
better off just listening to me.
Why are you in there?
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Meow!
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
So I'm just double checking. National Diet, Cabinet and Supreme Court. National Diet. Okay, so yeah, Supreme Court makes sense. I understand a Supreme Court. Okay, executive. Yeah, okay, fair enough. National Diet. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that one. It's no use, I can't think of any other way. Concentrate on glass. I can't deal with that shit right now. I mean, what we're gonna do with Kamoshida? We've got to go along with what the cat says. Ah, the damn furball!
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
How are you reading my texts?
Hey, what's that?
Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait, she's going to jump!
Suzui?
Shiho?
For real? Come on, let's go.
Hey! Stay in your seats! Do not step foot outside of this room!
No way! Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Suzui! Shiho Suzui!
Huh? Suzui-san? Let's go look.
She fell!
She jumped! She jumped! What about
Calm
him?
down! Back to your seat!
streets.
No! Why? Shiho!
Hey,
What's going on? We should head to the courtyard too. This is an extremely serious subject for a computer game to handle. I understand that Japan has a massive problem with suicide. The hell is this? There's no way we're gonna get past all these goddamn people. Come on, let's try going through the practice building. And I mean, it's art, right? And you're supposed to explore. How do I get to the practice building? You explore subjects using art, but Hey, let me through. It's a very serious subject, that's all I'm saying. What the hell? Out of the way, man, please. Oh, they got out of the way, that was nice of them. Head to the courtyard. I love that the game considers me to know where that is. I don't love that I, for some reason, didn't know how to say that.
Class is still in session.
Shiho!
what the hell's wrong with these people?
I would have sent everyone home already.
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around?
Not Kamoshida.
I'm not in charge of her class, though.
Oh, we should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go!
Please hurry.
Shiho. Why?
On, I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore.
Shiho? Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shiho!
Did you see that? Her leg was totally
Volleyball team.
Return to your classrooms at once.
That guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
He knows something.
We're gonna make him talk this time.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
That hurts! Why'd you run like that, huh?
I didn't run.
She jumped and tried to kill herself!
Leave me alone.
Just tell us.
He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either.
Suzui.
Suzui. There we go.
She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida.
Wait, what?
I was called by him a number of times too. To the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them.
So the physical punishment thing was for real.
And yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day. So it must have been worse than usual.
Right, so
He didn't.
we're at the point where
That son of a bitch!
mind wipe is. There's the cat up there, by the way. Is a reasonable option considering the game has. Yeah. It's done a good job at justifying a terrible thing to do to a person. I bet Sakamoto is going to find Mr. Kamoshida. Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office on the 2nd floor. He went to the PE faculty office. Let's hurry! We have to go after him. It's not really a problem. I'm not going to stop playing the game or anything. It's just tonally fluctuant. It's not a word, John. Because we've got action music in our ears, right? Yeah? And the sort of, like, Kamoshida is a man in pants and a king's robe. That's how he's portrayed. Like, it's somewhat goofy, somewhat comedic, and then we're tackling these really heavy subjects at the same time. Right, hang on. Could be any of these, couldn't it? I'm going to assume it's one of the inside ones. Also, PE has its own faculty office. Yeah, in there's a joke which is those who can't teach, as in those who can't do teach, and those who can't teach PE. But evidently taken a lot more seriously here. Hang on, what? How did I miss it? So their chemistry, storage, science prep, biology. Oh, damn it. It was just in the corner.
Huh? You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough!
What you did wasn't coaching.
Katsu again.
What
over
did
there.
you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about.
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No. That can't be.
Goddamn!
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me?
Calm down.
But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can.
So I picked that one
But of
because
course
it was
you
about
can't.
him
Everyone
and not the
present
teacher.
right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim. But you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
And there we go.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
Right. So he's a literal monster,
believe this
and whatever we
asshole's
do
getting
to
away
him
with this.
is fair game at this point. We can't give up. So yeah, as a choice, I always focus on people who I consider to be important, and not people who I don't consider to be important. So we can't give up. I don't care about him eating his words. We can't give up.
Huh? Oh, right. We have that.
Huh? Have you lost your minds? I don't understand what garbage like you are thinking, but go ahead and try. All you can do is wait for your disposal, though.
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you?
I agree.
Then it's settled.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
Is it true that you're getting expelled? Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
If you're going to deal with Kamoshida, let me in on it too. I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
Feel like they should have predicted
This
this.
has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
You've got to show your rebel card,
That was
right?
harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
Oh, why fair, yeah,
I
okay.
hope that she doesn't torment herself over this. When
And
it comes
obviously,
down to it,
you totally
you
can.
don't hesitate.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida.
He's
Let's
obviously
go already.
underestimating her, but I'm gonna take a guess here and say that she follows them in anyway.
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
Because the whole point is they've all got a
Thieves?
rebellious nature, right? So
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
and also she's on the box, like near the front. It's not good. I see.
That sounds kinda cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. Then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell's all this work? Someone make it?
This means Superman officially exists in the world of Persona, which makes sense since it is set in the real world, but still. I don't know. It might matter. I don't know, though.
That's kinda creepy, but seems useful enough. We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
He's a rebel, but you know what?
They really are going to do something.
I told you she's going to follow.
Doing something on their phone? A name... school? Huh?
So she's standing arbitrarily close. Therefore, well, yeah, I guess
time to bust on through.
What is this?
So what is it?
Takamaki?
Takamaki.
That voice.
Takamaki.
Sakamoto? And are you...
Proxy-kun, yes.
Why are you here?
How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing.
Yes.
If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
For real?
So we should be really careful.
So this is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It talked? Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
Yeah, it's a Neko.
Monster?
You better explain what's going on!
I
I
don't-
won't leave until you do!
I don't know what the name
Looks
for
like we gotta
monster.
force her.
There's definitely a word.
How are we supposed to do that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand?
I feel bad.
We can't deal with Kamoshida if we don't.
What are you...
We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean... That's not important.
You guys, seriously? Ah!
Did they shove her out the magic
Gotta be
mind
careful from now
palace?
on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up. Ah, jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off.
Takamaki.
We gotta deal with this fast.
Not
That girl's name is
Takamaki.
On Takamaki, right?
Takamaki.
Lady On.
I can't tell if that's a boy cat or a girl cat because
The
it's a
shadows
girl
have
cat
noticed us.
voice.
You better brace yourselves. Got it?
A girl's name.
We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength.
That's embarrassing.
Just go with it. You're Joker.
Alright, so you
It
can
ain't too
talk to-
bad, yeah?
Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be... let's see... Thug.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself! When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask.
So skull
Honestly,
face.
I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Fine. Why not Skull, then?
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull! What do we do about this one's code name?
Cat. What do you think?
How about Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright. From here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using those code names from now on.
And I'm John Proxy. Channel John of the West. And I'm having a Persona 5 adventure.
Alright!
Let's go nab that treasure thing. This would be a really good time to let you go, wouldn't it? But I want to... Oh, no. While in Phantom Thief form, you can dash around by pressing the R2 button as you move around. This will help you traverse a palace quickly, but be careful while dashing. You'll be more easily spotted by enemies. So, we're going to steal Kamoshida's heart. Might as well sneak in.
Yeah!
Looks like they don't know about this way in yet. Right, I'm going to let you go. I've been John Foxy on Tunnel Journalist. I've been having a Persona 5 adventure, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.